Sven, Bristol are the ones that have to just like run at things.
With mana, they need to use mana to get ahead in the lane, and then secure themselves a strong mid game, and then they need to avoid these like big crazy
side cap right now in the commentary box. So Blitz, this couldn't have been a better setup for you, could it?
I have not casted a Storm game in maybe like a year.
It's been a long time.
And I've been saying it's like been pre-Storm games all the time.
Yeah.
But we should talk about NIP's lineup. I think they have a really strong mid-game timing based around their ulti, but I do think they are very timing based.
It does look like they're going to be losing Ace here. Boxy should just be able to run it down. This is the power of Bristleback lately. Everybody's been going for this 1-1-0 build. And PBX may have underestimated Boxy. I love that. Did you see his facing against the tower? He just kind of kept him.
All these new patches and stuff like that, it's really cool because, you know, it's whoever plays more cards, the familiarity that you'll have with these heroes.
Gonna be able to catch PPD. Getting nice body blocks here from Taiga. That should be able to ensure the kill. Finally, though, Boxy does fall in bottom lane. 33 Slardar. 33.
You can't just be aggressive at all times, as I say that.
So many stacks. Boxy just keeps him slowed down. Another nice crush. That's going to ensure more damage, but Boxy should just be able to keep pace with him. Meanwhile, top lane, Ace is going to fall as well. Alliance picking up kills all over the place, but fortunately, Soxa is able to get one of the supports. The other is going to fall as well as Death Prophet comes into this top lane.
Well, while you sort of just trade evenly, as Koifa is going to be the first to make a move.
Going to be able to get that. For Scythe, Peter.
Top tower alive for as long as possible, and his mid tower alive for as long as possible. As they're going to make a go onto Ace, and I mean, this is not supposed to be a kill. They're just going to do it with a level 5 Storm. And because I told you, you can get that early level in Vortex that before you would skip entirely.
Being run down by Fauna. This is going to be a massive kill. He can actually get it. The Crypt Swarm, not quite enough. The Spirit Siphon will be enough to finish him off. Fauna runs him down lanes, but Boxy is going to be in trouble here as that minus armor. Oh, he's actually getting so many quills. Might be able to get to trade-off here. 33 gets a little low, but it's not quite.
He had 7 stacks on him. Don't try to take a Rax.
1 stun, 2 stun, 33, significantly slowed down, and Ace can't really do anything to help him out. If anything, he may be the victim of more quill sprays. It actually managed to get a stun with Corrosive Ace as well. Fauna coming in, will be able to clean him up. That is just so much physical damage with the Corrosive Haze minus armor and the Ghosts out. Taiga shouldn't be able to get away either unless he can somehow find a way out through these trees with the Ghosts. They can chase you down even without vision.
It could be the game changer here.
Fada's pushing in that mid lane, so with this big, long wraparound, they will be able to catch someone here. It's going to be Taiga. It is just a support, so Alliance really don't have to invest too much.
Yeah, but you're going to lose. Watch, pop the ulti.
It's going to be just fine. He's got a Yule Scepter. PPD is going to be forced to use his ultimate. Boxy forces that one out of him. Nick is going to be able to catch that Slardar. Deals a lot of damage to him with Reaper Scythe coming in. That's going to cut him down very easily. Alliance, once again,
They got jumped on here. They're just doing the kite job around him. He still has his ulti, trying to wait for it to pop. So now PPD's come up. Now he's going to let it go as the Will-O-Wisp gets dropped down too, and he pushes him away from Ace.
They're going to be able to get him out here, and PPD is going to make sure that at least Senia goes down. And in fact, our Bristleback now with the Corrosive Haze as well. Spirit Siphon, he's got to just got to leave him behind because now the Necrophos. Mickey actually going to go for the back line. He's going to be able to catch Ace. Will be able to catch him out. Down, so it makes the fight a little bit better for them, but it's still 2 for 1 something, but none of that's happening. Koifa opting to try and go for that Brewmaster kill, but that was just making you take more damage. Insania, well, he does manage to get the Reaper Scythe off. It's not quite enough to kill the Slardar. In fact, Insania, I think he just frostbit the wrong target there.
But this is this has been too late.
Oh, nice catch, 33 with the early Blink Dagger, the follow-up silence from Fada.
You're gone. They had good vision on him. And remember that defensive ward because they lost that tier 1 tower. Push on. This is what Alliance were trying to delay. I thought it happened around 17 minutes, but it's going to happen even sooner than that. And now you're just going to see them run it.
Will-O-Wisp is going to be able to catch Koifa, gets him on the second phase as well, pulling him back in. The Ghost Shroud's going to be able to buy him a little bit of time, but that's quickly dispelled by the Storm Panda from the Brewmaster. Insania. Nice ultimate here. That's going to be able to push the rest of Ninja's Pyjamas
That's
back.
that 20 armor, baby.
They can't fight into that. especially they're trying to make their way down the river, but they're just going to be so far away. Ace does still have the enrage. His team is just about to join it out. They're going to be able to get the two-man crush to the back line with Will West as well, catching on 4. Ace tries to turn around, but it's locked in still by Mickey. Is able to get a little bit more damage onto that Bristleback with the Spirit Siphon as well. They are just running over all of Alliance now. That Bristleback cannot get away fast enough. He's going to be bashed up by Ace, caught by Fada. That's 2 down from
the Will-O-Wisp. And then he continues to isolate 2 heroes by himself, effectively cutting off any sort of help that's going to come on the side.
That's the Reaper's side. 33 gone already, and another one in Brewmaster. Saksa going to be slowed down as well. Gets the pushback on Mickey. That missed percentage chance.
Of having a Storm on your team is that you can continuously make these sorts of plays.
They decided to run it top. Ace. The Crystal Maiden got the vision. Hey, everyone's in this mid lane. I was able to TP out. Just run at that Ursa. The enrage is going to run out, and the Reaper's side will be able to get that kill. Taiga is going to be able to prevent that bounty rune from being picked up. Koifa just jumping in fearlessly. Maybe because, meanwhile, Alliance, they know that Nip has been doing that. Do you think they're okay with the trade-off? They're like,
you pull back in your hands. Because now, if you go for a 5-man, you have to respect it. They will go high ground on you. And so this is exactly what they're going to look for here.
Boxy pops out maybe a little bit too far forward. They're going to try and save him here. They manage to get the spend shield. Just doesn't matter though. The Ursa is tearing apart Boxy bit by bit with those swipes building up. They actually start losing. Oh no! Are you Boxy? Can he actually outrun this? 33 is going to be able to hit him with another blink. More and more damage coming in from Fada. He's living for so long. Alliance, they're somehow keeping Boxy alive for so long. Finally, he does go down, and finally, Ninja Pyjamas will be able to take that mid-tier 2.
I don't think so. They have no creep.
Got a 2,000 network lead. Taiga, not sure what he's doing up here, but PPD, the detective that he is on the case, is going to be able to find that support. The zip in from Mickey. Alliance are going to take this 5-on-5 underneath their tier 2. Saksa immediately being targeted down. He's going to force out that Will-O-Wisp. Mickey is going to try and deal with that to make sure his other cores don't have to deal with that. Disable will be able to jump away as he kills the Will-O-Wisp. Gets stunned by 33. The Cross Evades on him as well. Has to be careful. The rest of them are going to be okay, and they're standing inside the freezing field as well. Ace turns around, thinks about going for Insane. He realizes he can't do that either. This might be a disaster for Nip. That's going to be the Aegis down with the Brewmaster cop with the Yule Scepter. They're going to make sure he can't TP away. Ace has nowhere to run to either. Certainly can't TP out in front of that Crystal Maiden. He tries to go for the spend kill. Can't even get that. Looks like they left PPD.
No, they know. They know
he's still there. They're like, you can run away. You got nowhere. You can actually hide.
That freezing field by Insane. As Mickey, he has his BKB, the rest of the team filtering in. Here we go.
This would be massive, but PPD, he's going to be able to spot the first. Might be able to get off his ultimate first to the Reaper's side. And he managed to get it off. He managed to get that as well as the Storm Fury getting bashed. That is a big swing for Ninja Pyjamas. 2 massive upsets, and Alliance are now just going to get picked apart. They thought they were getting a fight that they wanted. They thought they were going to be able to take a fight to Ninja Pyjamas with these clutch cooldowns, and it just turns into utter disaster for them. They're going to lose all 3 of their cores.
Did you see what happened when Mickey jumped?
It's a perfect spot. Right as they're coming in for that gank, he actually pops out. Taiga may not be the perfect spot himself here. The rest of his team is nearby, but it looks like they're just going to give up. He actually popped the God Strength as well as the Shrine. He goes for the back line. Once again, second found Saksa, but there goes the back. He's going to try and rip apart Will-O-Wisp. Not going to be able to catch Mickey. He's able to jump himself away. Boxy cannot stop PPD from getting off that ultimate. No disables there. Really wants Ninja Pyjamas to take this one. Now the jump in from Mickey. Tries to find anybody. He's not going to be able to find anything at all. He thought maybe a support was somewhere to the left. He's going to be able to finally get a catch here. Death Prophet. Oh, that's going to be... She's going on the Fada. Now turns around with the BKB, pops that Exorcism, and now it's Alliance just trying to get as many heroes out of here as possible because they know they cannot fight into that Exorcism. Both Sven as well as Bristleback down, and Ninja Pyjamas last long enough for them to go for a tier 3 that's still up. It's going to be a gruel. If they think they can take down this tier 3 easily without Exorcism, they'd be quite mistaken, especially against the Storm Spirit, who's going to get a little bit more damage on Fana, trying to force a response from Ninja Pyjamas with the side fights. Coming up, Saksa's going to be able to burst down that Storm Spirit with the help of Ursa. Now they go for the next one. That's going to be the Necrophos. The Ghost Shroud's going to wear out eventually. PPD always making sure he gets that Storm Panda dispel.
Oh my.
On him. such a long range. Will-O-Wisp is going to be able to catch 3 of them. That could be massive. Managed to push the support back in. Couldn't actually get the second swing in. Crystal Maiden actually being protected here pretty decently. Now the jump back in from Mickey as well as Quick with a double buyback. They need to get more out of this. They're going to be able to get PPD. Yes, that's going to be one support down. Ace actually came back into the loader turn. He managed to get the Invisible Blade back down, but it doesn't matter. Mickey still falls, and that is 100 seconds. 100 seconds or Ninja Pyjamas might be able to finish off this game real nice and easy. They've lost 2 though, and now it's the Ursa limping along. Boxy is still on half health, trying to kite Ace away, just keep him slowed down, but out of those grasping claws of the Ursa, will be able to get him eventually.
They want more. They're pinging Fada. They're saying we have to the electric vortex at 20, but both teams filtering out this Roshan area. Like we said, Alliance understand the importance of this.
They put the Crows of Haze on Roshan.
Here's the jump.
They're going to be able to jump onto Boxy, and he managed to get in front of him too. Boxy taking so much damage from Ace. That's going to be his BKB, and he does not have the buyback either.
They're just going to go for Roshan and try to end the game now.
Yeah, Taiga, he'll fall as well here, and Stormstreaker is immediately just trying to push out the mid lane. He knows to pop that Exorcism. Start getting some damage on the tier 3 right now with a Scientist as well as that Ace. I mean, who could really target him? Great Lotus Storm from Boxy. He's going to be able to bounce back that Invisible Blade once again onto Ace. Now, Mickey trying to jump to the back line, trying to get some damage onto Peter Pan Dan, but knows he can't really come in. But the Reaper Sight is going to be able to cut down Ace. That's going to be the Aegis. A beautiful Will-O-Wisp that pushes back Mickey into the second swing too, and Mickey almost gets downed by the Ursa. Will be able to jump away, didn't get mashed up again, but it's going to be Boxy in trouble. He has Ursa problems for sure. Peter just controlling up these heroes in the back line, allowing the rest of Ninja Pyjamas to do a 3-man stun. They managed to get a beautiful 3-man stun. The follow-up thing with the blast as well. Fada has that extra portion starting. Finally comes into play. He's going to pop it now, and we'll have a second extra to the inside of this fight. But Alliance just keep on playing in and out of that fountain with the Storm Spirit. But Taiga and Koifa, they're still going to go down. They need the help of the Storm Spirit. He finally comes in now to be able to finish off Ace. That's great, but the rest of the team is still out. There's only 3 of them defending against the 4 Ninja Pyjamas, and now Mickey's been side device. They're trying to focus him down. Managed to get the silence. Corrosive Haze as well. Mickey is going to fall. No buyback there. It's just Boxy and Insania against 4 of Nip. So he just keeps on trying to reduce the cooldown. Boxy, the Lotus Orb is going to be able to do a lot to stop this damage. 33 is actually forced to pop his BKB here. As Koifa and Taiga were coming in. Boxy still being targeted. The force staff is going to be able to get him a little closer to that fountain. And Nip do not want to overextend themselves, especially with the exorcism.
BKB, the cheese usage. We can play around that fact.
Yeah. Are smoked up right behind him. They're going to go straight for Fada. See if they can get some early damage on him. Force out the Aeondis. Force out the BKB as best as possible. The Invisible Blade managed to get on to make it the follow-on crush as well. And that force out, it's not going to be enough. 90 seconds now without a Storm Spirit at Alliance. Oh, I don't see how they're going to be able to do this one, especially as Koifa just gets ripped apart from the exorcism. Fada makes sure to catch everyone inside of that Will-O-Wisp. All of that goes. Roshan up the wheel, played super conservatively. Arnold just jumping now. Go straight for Taiga. They do manage to get the force down to get him away from the slithering crush. But Boxy with the corrosive haze and so much damage from Ace. Insania, a really great ultimate producing field, but he gets bashed up by Slardar. And that damage quickly goes away. Everyone's gone. Everyone's dead. Blitz, but Storm Spirit still alive inside of the fountain, but it just doesn't matter. Ninjas in Pyjamas. It was a crazy back and forth game, but they finally do this game 1.
It was really well done by them. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this game. It was awkward at times, but you could see that both teams were trying to consistently make these adjustments.